Friends, it's Running Kimono, and today's video is a little chat video. I know a lot of you love these sort of chat videos, so kind of like a story time, somewhat kind of a confessional. So I'm just going to be painfully honest with you guys, and I know a lot of you really love it when I'm very honest, but probably right after the 4th of July, a lot of people, a lot of other influencers specifically, were showing beautiful, gorgeous Walmart 3-cent hauls. Why is it 3 cents? That's a weird price. Why isn't it a penny? Well, how it's been explained to me, and in the past I found 3-cent items too, it's a surplus of items on the floor, and they get marked down to that cost because they want it off the floor. And if you find it for 3 cents, you pay the 3 cents, and it's glorious. But a lot of hair clips and shampoos and lotions and potions and all that good stuff. And unfortunately, I didn't really have a whole lot of luck tracking anything down. And the few times I had a couple minutes to go and look for things, nothing. Like I just was having no luck. But to be honest and fair, I really wasn't putting a lot of time into it. I just was coming up with a lot of nothing. So, this went on for like most of July and most of August. And towards the end of August, I actually tracked down this shampoo. On a Sunday night, I was in a Walmart and I just started scanning for fun. And then I started like finding the 3-cent, magical unicorn rainbow shampoos. And I could not, for the life of me, find anything for like 2 months. And at one point, guys, I kind of felt like I had a lot of self-doubt in my ear, thinking, I'm not really good at this Walmart stuff. I know I'm not a very good penny shopper. Sometimes I can stumble into it, but most part, I'm not very good at this. But with this 3-cent stuff, I'm like, do I really stink that much at Brick Seek that I can't, find my hand in front of my face? Like, I just can't do this or is it all in the back under lock and key and they don't want anybody to have it? Or like, where is it? And I was looking at sky shelves. I was doing this, doing that. And I was having no luck, and it was very, very frustrating. And I actually thought at one point, like, maybe this just isn't my thing anymore, that I've lost my edge. I've lost it. Like, I can't figure it out. And why is it for 2 months consecutive, I can't find as much as one 3-cent item? And I know for most of you, you're probably like, hey, calm down, relax, But if you consistently find good clearance, why is it that it's like all of a sudden pause, you can't find anything, and like there's nothing? Is everybody else on Brick Seek and looking for this stuff? It was just one of these self-doubt things where I had a lot of self-doubt in my ear. But that one Sunday, about a week and a half ago, everything turned around. I found 12 of these shampoos for 3 cents. And like the old saying, the worm had turned. And I think that a lot of people who are very successful with this sort of clearance shopping, they're going to multiple Walmarts where they live in a town where there's 10 Walmarts on a strip and they just keep hitting them. Bam, 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 bam. The more you go, the more success you have. If you wanted to look for these shampoos, here are all the UPCs. Look for them on Brick Seek, that website. I know because some of you will probably be like, well, what is with these 3-cent shampoos? But they're an 18-ounce bottle and they're going to a smaller bottle. So that's why they're at 3 cents in the system, if your store might have any or not. I truly feel that it is somewhat like a human characteristic to just feel like it's very easy to get down on yourself. Like, I can't find these 3-cent items, I'm a loser. I can't find these 3-cent items because I suck at couponing. It is so easy to fall into that rabbit hole of self-doubt and self-sabotage, basically. Because here's the key, guys, to this. And I do have a friend who lives up in Utah, and where she lives, there's a strip of like 20 Walmarts. So it's like, anytime she puts a net out, she's going to catch 5 fish. If you live in a town where there's maybe only one Walmart, or the Walmarts are so spread apart, it's a little harder to find this. But if you are very perseverant and you continue, and even though July you didn't find anything, for all of August you didn't find anything, but the last Sunday of August you start scanning a couple shampoos because you saw that your friend found a couple for 3 cents, and then you find 3, that is probably the most rewarding moment of extreme couponing, that you didn't give up, your self-doubt didn't take over everything, and you said, I think I can do this. And guys, I had a really big moment of self-doubt where I saw these tons and tons and tons of 3-cent hauls, and I couldn't find one 3-cent item to save my life. But then I got a cart full. So the message of this video, guys, is just to never give up. And even if you might have, 8 weeks of finding absolutely nothing, maybe the last weekend of the second month, you might find everything. Never, ever give up, especially for this sort of shopping, penny shopping. The more perseverant you are, you'll find something.